Preakness, and he's been there every step of the way so far. Mystic Dan has made a move, and now he's just to the outside. He's taken second. Then comes Imagination in third as they come to the top of the stretch. Sees the way, turning for home in front. Mystic Dan confronts him, catching Freedom, now right behind, and swinging to the outside. Sees the Gray, is still there. Mystic Dan bearing down on the outside. Sees the Gray, won't go away. Mystic Dan catching Freedom, moving down the center of the track. But Wayne Lucas has done it. Sees the Gray, wins the Preakness. Oh my! There was a photo behind him as the leader has Freedom. The 88-year-old legend Wayne Lucas has done it.
The oldest trainer to ever win a Triple Crown race. He turns 89 on Labor Day. And here, a week and a couple of days before Memorial Day, wins his 7th Preakness and 15th Triple Crown. Joel Rosario seized the Gray. Excuse me, Jaime Torres took Seize the Great to the front, stayed there all the way, and gets the victory in the Preakness. In his Triple Crown debut as a jockey. Just incredible.
It is. You know, we talked about Mystic Dan maybe grabbing the lead and going wire to wire. I don't think anybody expected Seize the Great to be able to carry his speed all the way, so he was left alone on the lead.
And a gallant effort in runner-up position by Mystic Dan.
Yes.
I mean, he looked like the winner at the top of the stretch.
His stablemate broke out into Tuscan Gold a bit, but Seize the Great, straight break, and the intention right away. We thought he might be the pace of the race, and he certainly did. He set the pace, never thinking that he could take it off that mile race 2 weeks ago and just wire the field.
He just kept waiting for it to fade.
Yes.
He had never been the kind of horse to show this kind of speed until his last race in the Pat Day Mile at Churchill Downs, and then he was up on the engine in very fast fractions. But Wayne told Jerry and I before the Pat Day Mile, I think the horse is better around one turn. That's why I'm running him in the Pat Day Mile. So we were surprised to see him come back in the Preakness. And look what happens. Wow. No excuses for imagination. He was in a perfect spot stalking.
You know, Wayne did this in 2013 with Oxbow, went to the lead under Gary Stevens. Nobody respected him. He got away with an easy fractions, as this horse did, and wired the field.
Donna with a jockey who's a winner in his Triple Crown debut, Jaime Torres.
Absolutely. Jaime Torres, in December of 2019, was watching television in Puerto Rico, saw horse racing for the first time and said, I like that. I think I want to do that. In 2022, you go to the jockey school in Puerto Rico. In 2024, you win your first classic. Jaime, what are you feeling right now?
I'm very excited, and very thankful to all the people that have been beside me, helping me, and my family. I want to thank them because, you know, we became like a lot of people, a lot of jockeys. We came from the bottom and to afford flights and all those things to support me. I know it's hard, and they still do it because they love me, and I appreciate that a lot.
Is your family here?
Yeah, they gave me a surprise yesterday.
So it was a surprise visit from them.
Yeah, surprise visit, yeah. And I have no words like these words, and thank you very much. I mean, it's the best.
Well, Jaime, congratulations, a nice debut.
Thank you, man.
From 25-year-old Jaime Torres to the legend. He's with Kenny Rice right now. Let's hear from Wayne Lucas.
All right, I'm with Wayne Lucas. As you can see, I don't know if I've ever seen, I've seen a lot of winner's circles. I've never seen as many people congratulate you. Bob Baffert just then, Kenny McPeak a minute ago. Coach, 44 years ago, you came on the national scene with Codex winning this race. What's this one like?
Like the first one. It really is, Kenny. Can you imagine how many people are going to relish in this and enjoy it? I mean, I don't even know how many people own this horse.
About 2,000 or something?
I don't know. It's a lot of people. I know that. And it'll really be something. You know,
And And yet Jack Wolf, one of the owners of Imagination, just shaking your hand. What does it mean to, okay, my racehorse people are all excited naturally, but what about all these peers that are coming up to you and been congratulating you on the way over?
That makes it special. I think they're trying to get rid of me. They probably want me to retire. I don't think that'll happen.
If you ever announce your retirement, please let us know. They'll stop the presses if they still have presses, you know?
I wonder where the horse is.
At 88, really, is it even more special? You're still
It
riding
is,
every
yeah, it is. It certainly, it never gets old at this level. You know, I love the competition. I love to get in here with the rest of them, and there's a bunch of good guys who are in this race. It's unfortunate we can't all win.
Did you have a feeling that he was going to hold off when he turned down the stretch?
Yes. I thought his action down the backside was beautiful, and I knew that he was handling the track. I said, watch out, he's not going to quit. He got a mile 2 weeks ago. It sets him up.
As only you can. Congratulations, Coach. Well, today is seize the gray and seize the day for Wayne Lucas, Mike.
Kenny, it certainly is. He mentioned the ownership. My Racehorse selling shares at $127 each. Over 2,500 different people own at least one of the 5,000 shares. That's why it's going to be a winner's circle scene, the likes of which we have rarely seen. What a moment on the other side of this tremendous run by Mystic Dan, finishing second to Nick Luck.
Gallant, but defeated today in the Preakness Kentucky Derby winner Mystic Dan. Kenny McPeak, you've been talking to jockey Brian Hernandez. What did he say?
Well, we anticipated that Seize the Gray was going to go, and honestly, I didn't think he'd stay after going 47-1 or 47-2. But look, Wayne's an amazing guy. I mean, he's a guy that I've always idolized, and if I'm going to get beat, it's fine to get beat by him. It's actually, over the years, I've been beat by him plenty of times. But, you know, look, that's why horse racing's so hard. There's no givens. And, you know, he's a brave man. He brings the horse off for 2 weeks and won the Pat Day Mile, and you've got to give it to him.
You were brave as well. I know you were confident coming in as you were before the Kentucky Derby, but how proud are you of the way your horse has acquitted himself today?
Well, I'm proud of my entire team. I've got people everywhere that are working their tail off that aren't here, and this game is it's a team effort. You can't do it without a whole army of people, and I could go on and all the names, but you know, my colt's a fantastic colt, and proud of him, and it's, you know, it wasn't his day, but look, he'll live to race again.
Well done, Kenny.
Thank you.
Brittany, with the winning owners, 5,000 of them?
Well, not quite, because they're all trying to make their way in here. Emma and her mom, Michelle Lucas, tell us how you got into this game.
She loves racing.
I met American Pharoah when I was 12, and I fell in love with it. And then Life is Good was the first racehorse I ever chose, and started investing, and Seize the Gray was one of our most recent investments.
And it led her to the University of Kentucky, and we love watching you, and you've been a mentor to her.
And last year we came short with Mage, but who cares? We won the Derby.
So we drove from Alabama. She just got home from UK, and we were like, we're going to the Preakness.
How special is this to share with your daughter?
Lipstick on my cheek.
Last year I didn't get to see Mage run because I was at a family friend's wedding, and so being here makes up for everything.
But when your father won that race, and I saw that, oh, my tears.
We have quite a few trained by Peter Erden. We love Peter.
Well, you guys are very kind. This is not about my dad. This is about you guys right now.
It's a special moment in our history. We saw that, and it meant something to us. So please know that.
Yes, and
a pin right there. Well, horse racing is a very special sport. Congratulations, you guys. I'm keeping you from the winner's circle. Congrats.
No,
Mike.
So honored. So honored.
The joy of the people here, to the many micro share owners around the country, including the Dean of the Communications School at Syracuse. He's part of a group of friends who are in the My Racehorse group that has just won the Preakness with Seize the Gray. So this race is called the People's Party, right? So why not a horse that's owned by 2,570 different people, winning the second leg of horse racing's Triple Crown? Seize the Gray on the card on Derby Day, but not in the Run for the Roses, in the Pat Day Mile. Opened eyes and, well, maybe wheel back in 2 weeks. And they do. But what is Wayne Lucas thinking doing that? Well, this is what he was thinking. The horse handled this muddy track here at Pimlico to stun the field and win. And for Jaime Torres, how about one Triple Crown race ridden, one Triple Crown race won? And the coach, D. Wayne Lucas, first Preakness in 1980, congratulated by Bob Baffert. Lucas wins his 7th with Seize the Gray.